Yo, what's up? It's your boy MKO, and you're watching VVIP. I'm from a family where everyone in my family loves music. My dad, my older brother plays an instrument. I used to sing in the choir. Fast forward many years down, actually I was in the band as well. Fast forward many years down the line, I moved to Dubai, and I wrote a song for a friend of mine from Mauritius, and the song picked up, and that's when I sort of realized that it's time for me to go back to do music professionally, and this started about 6 years ago. I'm an R&B Afro Pop Singer Songwriter. The reason is, I write songs for a bunch of people, and I do, but Afro Pop is my primary focus. So I would say I'm an Afro Pop R&B singer songwriter. I have a new album which is called Diverse. On that album, you can sort of see how diverse I am in terms of my music creation and my style. Diverse is an initiative which I picked up because I live in the most diverse city in the world, which is Dubai. I needed to create an album that sort of speaks to the people of Dubai, and also on an international scale, whereby when people listen to it outside of the U.A.E, they can obviously relate to where I'm from, where I'm based, and the vision behind my music journey. So Diverse is an album of 16 tracks, and every track has a different story. The first track, I've got a Mansour, who is Arab. I have Absolute, who is Emirati. I have a bunch of other people. So you have to go online, search for Diverse, listen to it, and then you would sort of get a grasp of what I'm talking about. Diverse is an album which not only is it an MKO's track, there is a history behind it. It was the first ever Afro pop album to be launched in the Middle East. So for me, that's big. Afro-beats, like what most people are more familiar with, is very African based, from the drums to the sounds to the chant that goes into the music. Afrobeats is when you listen to a king like Fela Kuti, for example, you can see you can actually hear what Afrobeats really is about. And most of us are people who have been inspired by that style of music. But as music evolves over the years, and as we all grow older and we listen to all kinds of music, it only makes sense for us to create a fusion of what Fela represents. Personally, for me, I think if I say I do Afro beats, I want to know I'm hitting the studio and I'm creating something like what the legend Fela creates. I have a track on my album which is called Let Me Know, which I did with Pimsbrook. Shout out Hongo. That is one of my favorite in terms of where I'm headed to as an R&B artist. Still Into You is my favorite track, yet that is more of what MKO is about, which is connecting with people, trying to speak about what people feel on a regular basis, as opposed to just trying to entertain. Now, on the entertainment side, it would be Diverse, which I've got with Mansour. That track is my favorite, is the #1 track on my album. You have to listen to it to have an idea of what I'm talking about. Diverse is a work of art. So DJ Neptune was someone I met about 7 years ago in Dubai. We were booked for a concert, myself, DJ Neptune, and Davido, and that's how we connected, and we've stayed in touch ever since. Calling was a track which I actually created and made here in Dubai with my producer Sammy Young, and I sent it to Nigeria. Now, here's what you need to know about Calling. DJ Neptune is not a singer. So he literally rapped on that track, which was the first time he's ever sang on the track. So for me, I feel I got him outside of his comfort zone. So Calling is my current single, is doing exceptionally well, and I'm pleased with the reaction I've been getting so far. So calling is actually one of my favorite too. Art Fusion Night is an initiative that I created with a few people to showcase local-based talents here in Dubai. Um, when we created the platform, we wanted to reach more people. We wanted people to be aware of the talent that we have here in Dubai. When you go online and search www.artfusionnight.com or go on Instagram and search artfusionnight.com, you would see what we've done in the past. We created Art Fusion Night about 4 years ago, and today we're able to pull a crowd of over 600 people to our event. And everyone that is performing on this platform are all local-based creatives. Stay true to who you are. Keep grinding, keep working. Let the time pass for you to actually identify who you are as an artist.